Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
as you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome
set.
to today's
The
match.
game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Spectacular save! Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And he's had a hit! Too close for comfort. Kane. Cafu. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. That's a little off target. That looks a cracking ball. That is a great pick out. Hernandez. Quarter of an hour played. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Germany yet to have an attempt on goal. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Son Heung-min. And he's managed to get free. Kane.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket.
Shot a goal! Goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Indonesia have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Hernandez.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Son Heung-min. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now there's a fine ball. Great chance! Van der Vaart. It's Bellingham. Now it's Stoichkov. Bellingham. Ribery. Kane. Ribery. And it's Son Heung-min. Messi. Ribery. He's had a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And we have our very first corner. Robertson plays it short. Germany have the chance to go the other way. And he's picked out the run. Pass is just off target. And he was quick to react. Good pressure, determined, intense.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, played right into his path. Can he put it away? Kane. Half-time getting close now. Stoichkov. Van der Vaart. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Kane. He's played him through. Can he finish? Bellingham. Fekir.
This is the time you need that pace.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Messi. Well, they could break here. Adam. There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Kane! Cafu. Fekir. Cafu. Referee's given a throw. Cafu. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. He's had a hit! And he hits the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he was alert to it.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, that is not the best ball. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Keeper's dealt with that. And that has put paid to that.
This match was 72,306. substitutions taking place.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Wriggles his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Neymar. Baresi. And it's Maradona. And here's Messi. The fullback is in acres of space here. Germany claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar here's onto this. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Hernandez. Van Dijk. Kane. And it's Kane. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. He can run onto that. Mbappe! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Mbappe certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
Gets his pass away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Messi. Rodri gets a foot in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Kane. And he's... and the shot!
Indonesia are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Kane! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now. Hernandez gets rid without sophistication.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Number 8.
Kings in across.
Number 14.
Tries to get it clear.
Heung-min.
Couldn't squeeze it
10.
through.
Kane.
Messi.
Coming on the field. Number 25. Number 17. Phil Foden. Number 9.
Foden.
Mbappe. Number 15. Mikel Oyarzabal. 4 added minutes has been indicated.
Unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. There will be 4 extra minutes. Mbappe, and the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Neymar, shifted upfield. That could spell trouble, and he's surging through. Great ball, and he's in here. And that is as far as it goes. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Musiala has a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Hernandez. That is good strength. Foden. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he welcomes it in. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Bellingham. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. There was plenty of power on that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Foden. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Baresi gets a foot in here, and it's Fekir.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bellingham gets into some space. Van der Vaart. Palmer.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Musiala. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Stoichkov. And he was quick to react. No goals as yet. It's a throw-in. Can he latch on to this? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. He's had a hit! Oh, it's fallen loose again! That's a half-decent try.
Bellingham did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Belletti. And they can counter here. 15 minutes till half-time. Chance here to counter. Palmer. Oh, perfectly measured that. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Van der Vaart. It's Bellingham. And he's intervened well there. Oh, can he get onto this? Palmer. Fekir. Fiddles it through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Fekir. Hernandez. That is a great pick out. And it's Batistuta. Batistuta is flagged offside. Now it's Batistuta. Palmer. He's gone for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Palmer clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Foden. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fekir. Palmer. It's a good foot in there, and he's in on goal.
There will be one more
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It'll be a throw-in. Beckenbauer. Palmer. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross from Musiala. And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're off again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm.
Chance! Now, oh, he's been caught napping. And another try! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Baresi. Hernandez. And that is a little undercooked. Palmer.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, perfectly measured that. Adams does well to get it back. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Stoichkov. Fekir. Foden. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Batistuta. Now, what about a counter-attack? Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Batistuta. Number 21,
Ball is over the line.
Fernando Torres. Coming on the field, number 11, Mbappe.
Cleared without hesitation.
Number 20,
Mbappe.
Haaland. Substitution in progress.
He's picked his way through. Mbappe. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. That is a great pick out. He's in a good position. Shot at goal! Sticks it away! First blood drawn. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Germany have fired themselves in front.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Number 6,
Zaire Emery. Passing nice and neat. And here's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional, a moving genius.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Look at the space here. Rodri. Oh, easy pickings there. That pass has been well intercepted. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The goal scorer.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
That's quick free kick.
Look, movement creates more options. And that...
In he goes again! And the lead stays intact, just.
Messi nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Now that's well seen too. Neymar. Mbappe.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And we have our very first corner. He's tried one! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Musiala. Germany must do something here and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Into the last 5 minutes. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Belletti. Now it's Mbappe. Interesting ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Elise. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Oh, that's a fine interception. Haaland. Beckham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rodri. Musiala. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rodri. Musiala.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Musiala is wide and looking to get onto this. And the header! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Germany played more than a part in what... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the pass is intercepted. And that has left him in a heap. He's in a great position! Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy Eze is always someone I've kept an eye on. A player who broke through as a left winger initially, but also has the intelligence, the vision required of a number 10, and he combines those roles very well, drifting in from the left, getting on the end of balls, and he takes it from there.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Eze, Baresi cuts it out. Neymar, Fekir. Always onto this. That has been cut short. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Kubo gets a foot in here. Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neymar, Van der Vaart. Pinches it off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And they've switched it over to the other side. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He can run onto that. Van der Vaart. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Fekir. Van der Vaart. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
After 19 minutes is...
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Neymar. He's beaten the last man. Germany are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Foden. And he was alert to it. Openda.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Baresi. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ronaldo is flagged offside. And that's another good win of the ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Openda. Stood up well to him there. And it's Fekir. Nicely spread. Now it's Foden. And he's being shifted off it.
Germany can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Kubo has a look and plays it forward. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Fekir. Out towards the flank. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Germany with the corner, they're first. Oh, he's been caught, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Has another go! It's in! A goal on a landmark occasion for this man who makes his 50th appearance here and now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Germany are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And we are back underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Fekir could move up a gear here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Back into the middle. Now it's Neymar. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Interesting ball. Oh, well played, well played. Fekir. Neymar. Fiddles it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Big header! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Germany find a position of real strength now. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Foot in. Balogun unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Eze. And through to the goalkeeper. That's a good ball played into space. That is good strength. Hernandez. Neymar.
The attendance for this
Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
187.
Rodri. And it's Neymar.
Van der Vaart really added the width there thanks to his willingness to...
Oh, smashing header! Oh, what a... It's fallen kindly here! Hernandez. Openda.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. So
Substitution
the manager
for
can make a
Germany.
change for the first time in the game
11,
here.
Neymar. Number 4.
And that
Phil
is
Foden.
high.
The
Number
moans and
14,
groans are predictable. He
Rafael
felt
Vanderbilt.
compelled to try.
Coming on the field, number 9, Maradona. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 42, Musiala.
Openda. Germany perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Cafu. The pass has gone astray. Zakaria. Fekir, who has set up 2 goals. And he's picked out the run. Oh, look at the shot at goal! It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So is this the start of a comeback? Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Gets a good foot in there. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kubo. Fekir. Hernandez. Fekir. That pass has been well intercepted. Musiala. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Works it forward. He can run onto that. Rodri. Fekir. Throw it. Balogun. Fekir. Rodri. And it's Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Good spot, he's seen the run. Bayer deals with it effortlessly. The final 5 minutes. Fekir. Musiala. Oh, super ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Maradona. Fekir. Musiala. Can he finish? In he goes again. And he hits the net. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Germany grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. That's been cut out, well played. Fekir. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all. Germany can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Germany cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Olise. He's had it taken off him. Van der Vaart. Looking to set free a runner. Great, and the shot! It's a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Olise. That is a great pick out. Picked out brilliantly. That was always going to be the keeper's. That's been cut out, well played. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player display all the qualities needed in a complete fullback at such a tender age.
He's going for goal! Rodri. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Olise. Olise showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. A good ball and chance! Oh, off the bar! Hernandez getting this one clear. Olise. Swung over. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Fekir. Hits one! Goal! Germany! And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again.
Germany clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Germany have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That is good alertness. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And it's Fekir. And there's green grass ahead of him. A corner it is then. Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Griezmann. He's in plenty of space here. Alexander-Arnold. That pass has been well intercepted. Cavani, great chance! He scored! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a bullet was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And that could set him on his way. Alexander-Arnold is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's not going to reach. Olise proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Cavani. Rodri. Foden. Bellingham. He's looking for the runner here. Oh, that's clever.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
This possibly the last play of the half. And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Oh, smashing header! That's a decent clearance. Olise. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Hernandez, who does have an assist to his name. Foden. Cafu.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
That has been knocked clear. Baresi. Cavani absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Bellingham. Van der Vaart. Threads one in. Oh, look at the space here. Good read, needed to be. Over to the left. It's a pretty loose pass. And that has left him in a heap. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Gakpo. Number 19, Olise. Coming on the field, number 9, Mbappe.
That
number
was
8,
travelling.
Bukayo Saka. Substitution.
Rodri. Oh, the shot could be on here. Name and the shot!
Attendance for this match was 60,000.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. So it's going to be another corner. Germany get their fourth corner. Messi plays it short. Tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Pass is just off target. Ah, now can they counter? Cafu making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's Maradona. Nicely weighted ball. Maradona unable to make it happen for all. Big chance! One-on-one, he's got the shot away! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Raul Reds making another change here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so...
Gets his head to it! Harmlessly behind. Rodri. Maradona. That looks a good ball through. Terrific header! Goal! Germany! Have they done it now? Could this be the final push towards the ultimate goal?
And you only have to see the reaction from the bench to see what that means. The manager had faith he'll deliver in situations, and he is truly pumped.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he's there to belt it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Quality ball. Ruben Dias cuts it out. And here's Mbappe. Messi. He's played him through. Oh, that's fabulous. They're urging him to shoot. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
That has been cut short. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. There will be 4 extra minutes. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hernandez. Mbappe. Baresi. Rodri. And that will be the final act. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, hello, a warm welcome to all of you from amongst this final day tension and expectation. Here's the simple story, one team seeking promotion, they just have to avoid defeat. It feels perfectly plausible, but such is the beauty of the game, you just never know. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. There could be trouble here. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running shot. Mateus! Denied by an instinctive save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Caught offside that time. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mateus. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Face to face with the keeper, hits one! Goal, Germany! Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Germany, and Batistuta! Oh, bang on target. It's their second corner of the game. Struck first time. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Zeriberto clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Messi with the short one. Germany have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Stoichkov. That's headed upfield. Kimmich. Cafu gets it away. Kimmich. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Pass is just off target. Adams. He's got away. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Messi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Hernandez. No, that's been intercepted. And he's quick to get it clear again. And Hernandez. Bellingham. Baresi. Bellingham. That is a great pick out. And it's Stoichkov. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. He'll fancy himself from here. Van der Vaart! Oh, special! That is a special goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Germany are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That is good alertness. And there's green grass ahead of him. And here's Messi. Mateus. Messi. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He's had a shot!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Cafu. And it's Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Batistuta. Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Gets a good foot in there. Mateus. Kimmich. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
With the father of a boy in a
Germany go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Germany have themselves a chance from the spot. Livakovic looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Oh, super save by Livakovic. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Messi! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Batistuta. Germany can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Roberto unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Now it's Stoichkov. Stoichkov was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's intervened well there. Messi. Looking for the run. And Stoichkov sticks it away. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.